Hello, it's Miss Creative J here, and I just wanted to discuss what I've been doing since I decided to go natural and have a healthy body and hair journey. I transitioned for 4 months and decided to go on my whole journey in January, but since my big chop in April, I've been doing a lot of different things. So today I just wanted to talk about what I've been using on my hair, the styles I've been doing, what I've been doing for my health and my body, what I've learned about this whole experience so far, and what I plan to do for the next 5 months since December will be the end of the year. 5 months from now will be the end of the year. So what I've been using on my hair is a whole plethora of things. I don't want to say that I'm a product junkie or anything, but I've got some staples. I found marula oil. It was purple and it smelled good, but really it's for nourishing your hair. It's highly moisturizing. It adds strengths. It contains antioxidants. It smells really good and absorbs quickly into your hair. So I've used it on my hair for probably the past 3 months, and I start with it after I wash my hair. I use it every day, and it just is moisturizing. I can feel dryness, so that's something that's been a staple for me. Another thing that I'm going to get another bottle soon, I probably have this much left, is Beautiful Textures Tangle Taming Leave-In Conditioner, and it works well for twist outs and braid outs and two-strand twists, putting your hair together to put them into kinky twists or any kind of protective styles. So I love this. It is a gift for my sister, so I'm not sure how much it was, but I love it. I've also use the Curl Enhancing Smoothie pretty regularly with twist outs, but caution, it doesn't mix well, doesn't play nice with other products. One, Eco Styler, and if you use too much of it to do a twist out or braid out, your hair will turn white the next day. So it's good though, it's very moisturizing, good for the scalp, but just don't overdo it. A little bit goes a long way. I've also been using Shea Moisture's Hold and Shine Moisture Mist, and I don't know about the whole part, but it's just kind of a supplement to just using plain old water on my hair because it's got the coconut oil, it's got the neem oil, and just feels good on your scalp. I bought it because I was planning on doing yarn braids, and this was one way that was recommended to keep them up and maintain them, so I got this, but I'm not in love with it, but I've been using it and it seems pretty good. This is something I use when I had relaxed hair, my glosser. It's got jojoba and shea butter oils inside of it, and it's really just adds sheen. I just use it at the end of anything I styled my hair with. So all of those things have been part of my regimen, I guess you could say. I try different things all the time. The lock method where you have the liquid, the oil, the cream, is something I've tried too. So I just do a whole bunch of different things on my hair. And right now, I went to the pool about a week and a half ago, and I think it's still kind of recuperating from that. But right now, it's pretty moisturized and feels good. So the styles I've been doing, as soon as I got my big chop, I was all about the wash and goes. But I decided I really can't do that. It's a lot of work for me to like twist things and make sure it separates correctly. And just you have to use gobs of Eco Styler, and I'm not into that. Eco Styler is like I bought the big one, and John uses it too, and we're just going to be done with it after this jar because it's kind of a lot. So wash and goes, I started out with kinky twists, so I've done them twice since my big chop, and I love keeping them in probably like a month or 3 weeks to a month at a time, and then when they're not in the kinky twists, I've had them in just a two-strand twist out. And I use bands for a mini puff, which is what I have right now. This is a twist out from 4 days ago, so as you can see, it's kind of, curls aren't really defined, and I've brushed it back and laid it down a few times, so this is kind of just fro here, not defined at all, but it works for me and I'm liking how it's looking. So that's kind of what I'm going to do after, or when I take my braids out. It's going to be my go-to style, so I'll continue that. As far as what I'm doing for my health, I've been drinking tons and tons and tons of agua. And 2 to 3 of these a day, or I have my other bottle, which I drink, it's 22 ounces, and drink 4 of those a day, and it just helps with the skin, and it helps me feel hydrated, and I don't know, not as tired. So drinking lots of water, I've been doing that. Exercising at least every day for 30 minutes with water activity. So if I'm running outside or doing something like a Jillian Michaels DVD, which they're really quick, about 20 to 30 minutes, which depending on which ones you get, those have been helping me stay on track, and keeping track of it on a calendar has helped too. So exercising every day, I've been slacking off these past 2 days, so it's something to get back into. And then taking biotin, which say it's for my health, it's for my hair as well. It's for the promotion of healthy, strong hair, skin, and nails. And I notice it with my nails a lot. They grow really quickly. My hair seems to grow at a pretty good rate. And my overall skin isn't extremely breakout prone. I've never had wonderful skin, but this is helping, I think. So I'm going to keep doing that. So that's what I'm doing for my body. What I've learned is that just from looking at other videos, people type their hair and they've got 3C, 4A, 4B, 4C. I have it all, I believe. The nape of my head is very loose curls. The top of it is a little bit tighter than the back, and the middle is the tightest, and the sides are too. So it's all kinds of stuff going on, but more importantly, I noticed that the crown of my head is the driest. I have to pay a lot of attention to it, and I think that'll be probably from here on out, and it has been when I was relaxed too. So that's something that I've learned, and trying to work with that has been challenging, so I'm going to continue to see what I can do to make sure all of it feels like it's in a healthy state. Another thing I've learned is that protective styles just work for me. They're low maintenance. I love to run, and having your hair where you have to do something to it every day is not as practical for someone who's always sweating. So I love protective styles, but I also know that they need to be well maintained. I think the first time I put Kinky Twisted, and after my big chop, I didn't do a lot to it. Wasn't spraying it with water, I wasn't washing them. I was just kind of getting up and going. And you need to oil your scalp. You need to clean the braids or the twists, and just keep them well maintained. They'll last longer and they'll look better, and your scalp will feel good. A healthy scalp is always good. Wash and goes, like I said, not for me probably, at least now, until my hair grows a little longer. I'm just gonna not attempt it unless I just have the time for it, and can find an alternative to EcoStyler. And then keeping track of my fitness goals is also something that's working for me. So I've created a calendar. Maybe I'll put a picture here so that you can see it, but I made one out of paint samples from Lowe's and a half-priced Hobby Lobby picture frame, and it's about this big. And I've just used a dry erase marker around on top of it, and I mark each day with a smiley face when I've done well, or a slash or a dash when I've not done it. So it's a visual reminder to me that I need to continue on the goal. So that's working for me. The next 5 months, I'm going to try more protective styles. Like I said, I wanted to do the yarn braids, but I did 2 rows in my head and I got tired and was over it. So maybe I'll try again. We'll see how it goes. I've heard that you can take more than 1 biotin a day. The amount per serving, or the serving size on here, is 1 gel, and that's at 1,000. I'm not sure what the measurement is, mcg's, and I don't want to surpass that, so I might do some more research. But if it's okay I might do 2 a day. I don't know, I don't want to overdo it, so I'll figure out what the implications of that is. I am in no way suggesting that you do. If you have 500, then you probably can get away with 2 a day. So that's something I'm thinking about, just to maybe speed up the process, although I know patience is the best solution. I'm going to continue exercising, plan on doing my first 5K in August. So John and I, my partner, and I are going to do that in August, and we'll see how it goes. And then one thing that I'm really trying to do better about is not eating late. This is probably my weakness. I can do good all day, get up early in the morning, exercise, maintain a healthy meal all day, and then by the time 9, 10, 11 midnight hits, I'm snack monster, and I'll eat anything and everything that looks like a starch. So I've helped myself by not buying the things like cereal and chips in the first place, but I just need to go to bed so I can remedy that for myself. So that's just an overview, an update of what's been going on. I just wanted to discuss those so I can get it out and maybe reflect on it later, and maybe give you some ideas later about what you want to do, or learn from what I've done. If you think your hair is similar to mine, or if you have similar goals to mine, maybe this can help you. So that's my first update since January, I guess. Hopefully there'll be more, not so spread out, but until next time, bye.